Niggas really broke, I understand, but goddamn, why you holding on my man? Just some racks and all this.
Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again in the AM. I'm finally back doing videos. Y'all can probably hear it in my voice cracking a little bit. Not too much energy coming off of COVID. Had it since like last Friday. So we're on Thursday right now. It'll be Friday tomorrow, so it'll be a week. So hopefully I'll be all good by tomorrow, Saturday, around there. Right now I'm just having a lot of mucus build up because I'm at the final stages of recovery, getting all that extra white blood cells and all that stuff out of there for all my science nerds out there when it comes to health and all that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So getting all that out of my system. We're here with One Piece chapter 1163. It's titled Promise. Don't know what that means. Don't know who's talking. But last chapter was a pretty good jam-packed chapter. That boy Jump Rope, I mean Kaido, whatever y'all want to call him. I don't fuck with him. It's not my boy. I don't like Kaido. I don't care. Sorry. Don't like Kaido. But I do respect him for the last chapter. Not from sliming out his big homie, his big sis, big mom, hitting her and taking the fruit, but him standing up with Rocks, helping Rocks do his thing, going out there going crazy, right? So Kaido, it was Kaido, Whitebeard, and Rocks on his wings, I guess you can say, probably. So that was pretty cool, or at least in the battle here. And then obviously we got Garp, Rocks, Roger. At the end of the chapter, those four are the main trio that were kind of, I guess, that are like the stars here right now, right? And also, well, Garland got his ass whooped by Rocks. Well deserved, truthfully, well deserved. Good. Sit that boy down. Is that why Shanks doesn't like Blackbeard? Because his daddy beat his daddy? I don't know. But we here with 1163, man. I'm going to hop straight into it. And finally, we got new cover stories because the last week was the end of the Yamato one. That one went on for like, how long had that went on for? Like after Wano? It's been like 2 years maybe? I don't know. Something like that. But we here. Cover request, Luffy running through the city doing parkour with white monkeys. That is pretty cool. I like that. And literally his shirt says cool. Wow. Saint Saturn. Oh shit, is this Emu? Alright. Emu just, okay, Emu. Okay. The Descent? What happened to you, sir? Is he a user? Get out of my way. Oh my god. Huh? Yeah. Damn. The Marines are under attack. That thing's on our side? No, that thing is on nobody's side. God damn. Retreat. Stay back. Don't attack. Find an escape route. Pull yourself together, men. Ouch, ouch. How interesting. What do you mean, idiot? Damn. My comrade. Gabon, give these guys a hand. Grab the treasure and go ahead. You and this again. Don't overdo it, alright? What's going on? My voice cracked. Damn. See, that's how you know I'm sick. What's going on? What kind of monster is that? He transforms her out of nowhere just like that. It's the first time I've seen an elder, but that's exactly how I pictured those bastards. Vice Admiral Garp, watch your mouth. Y'all know I've said it a lot in my videos, whether people agree with me or not. I don't care because the series has backed up some of my arguments, and maybe it backed up some of your arguments. But I know good and goddamn well this series backed up some of my arguments. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. With Garp. So this is the first time I'm seeing the Elder, but that's exactly how I pictured those bastards. I don't like that statement. The statement after that. That's what Garp character is to me. His decisions, his philosophies, I get it. But then they're so hypocritical, and it's like, okay, if you have morals and principles, right, and you were to stand on those morals and principles, there should be no reason for you to also still be conflicted and still be on that side. I'm not saying that he has the power to take down the whole establishment. That's never. I hate when people talk like that because, sorry, sick. Excuse me. I hate when people talk like that because obviously that's not what people are trying to say. We're not trying to say that Garp is going to destroy it. No, If that's the case, we'll be saying that about Dragon, right? But can you at least do something like Dragon? Start your own faction secretly. Even if he is the leader of Sword, that would save him a little bit for me, because at that point, at least he was trying to do something, right? But he just doesn't look that proactive. He's always very reactive. And I feel like for Garp's character, the hero of the Marines, his stature, who he is, he's the main character's grandfather. Like, I just feel like he should stand up for what he believes in without having to, oh, I'm just going to be a vice admiral so I can have more freedom down here and not be a government dog if I'm an admiral or a fleet admiral or whatever. But, like, what difference does it make? I just feel like his decisions don't lead him to a better route. That's my problem with Garp, is that no matter what he chooses or does, it's still going to be a bad choice. But I feel like there's other choices. He looks at it as like, either I can be absolutely extreme like the rest of these fuckers, or I can kind of contain myself down here, keep myself content, and do things the way I want to do things. But, like, I feel like he can just do so much more because of who he is, and I just feel like he limits himself with that. But that's just my problem with Garp's character. I don't know what Oda's going for. I don't know why he is so... I don't know. I'm sorry I went on this rant, but hey. Vice Admiral Garp, watch your mouth. Hey, King of Rats. You came here to kill me, eh? King of Rats. That's actually funny. Now Shanks got that moniker I'm just playing. I actually start like Shanks more now than I did in the past. So it was you, Davy Jones. What do you mean by that, Emu? Are you referring to Rocks as Davy Jones, or referring to Davy Jones influencing Rocks in whatever way? Maybe. I guess it's both. I guess it's like Joy Boy, like with Luffy. You know, think you got the wrong man. Ain't never met that guy. That's some Luffy shit. Yo, I've said this before. Let's keep it a buck. It's interesting how they showed those three characters at the end of the last chapter. They showed Rocks, Garp, and Roger. All three of them, and I said this in my reaction last time, I think, too. Luffy has traits of all three of them. That's why he truly gonna be goated. But Rocks is the one I feel like Luffy really, really is similar to. I would say Ace is more similar to Roger the more and more we see Roger. And then Garp and Luffy is more so just like the personality, the traits of them, the identity. Or not the identity, but just, you know, the familial shit and how they are, you know, genetically, just the way they move, to talk, and do stuff. But when it comes to philosophies and lifestyle, the way to live, Rocks is very similar to Luffy. And that's why Luffy and Blackbeard are always, we've been saying this for years, they're like two sides of the same coin. But I'll keep that promise. What? Think you got the wrong man. Ain't never met that guy. But I'll keep that promise. It is for that very promise that I shall blot you from the pages of history. What promise? This is Emu talking. Wait, is it? But I'll keep that promise. What the fuck? What promise did Emu have to somebody in the past to take out Davy Jones or anybody that's like his followers? Or is it Rocks talking? I don't know. It's not Rocks talking. Because if it was Rock, I don't think Rocks would say something. I'm going to get you out of the pages of history. No, that's literally some Emu shit. The world of Mu. I wonder if Emu was a twin. I don't think I never thought about that, but like the more I think about it, like, what if that's the thing? Like, Emu is a twin. Because what promise are you talking about? Like, did somebody take your kin? You know what I'm saying? Or your lover or something like that? I don't know. Like, because what promise would you need to make to take out Davy Jones? That's a promise from somebody else. It's not like Emu said, like, oh, well, I mean, you can make a promise yourself to do it, but like, it sounds like he's talking about somebody else. Like, I'll keep that promise. It is for that very promise that I shall blot you. Like, it sounds like he's talking about somebody else. I wonder who. Imagine if it was Joy Boy. Imagine the plot twist that Joy Boy and Emu worked together to take out Davy Jones at one point, because maybe he thought he was a threat, and then in actuality, Emu was a threat, and then Joy Boy ends up getting slimed out too. It might have happened. Excuse me, guys. I know that's nasty, but hey, I'm getting all of it up. I didn't spit nothing out or nothing like that. I do that after. I'm not nasty like that, guys. Have yet to be completed. Wait, the world of Mu have yet to be completed. This world ain't yours. Talk your shit. That bastard Rox is against Saint Saturn? Should we help him, Rear Admiral? No. Of course we should help him. Get out of the way. Vice Admiral Garp. Huh. Wait, who are we supposed to help? Okay, Garp. All that shit I was talking, if this is going the way that I'm thinking in my head, of like, I'm gonna share it with you guys. Garp, how long did he knew of the potential of there being a Emu type figure? Because when he seen the Gorosei, like, and then he seen that shit, he was like, I don't know what that is, but it is exactly how I expected. So did he know of the Gorosei and shit before, like, for a long time, and he wanted to join the military or join the Marines to eventually face him, maybe, but he never did, though. And he definitely had the strength to take out the Gorosei. I'm very certain. I'm not saying he could take out all 5, but like, I'm very certain if he had one-on-ones with the Gorosei, I will be betting on Garp. And I'm not even a Garp fan. I bet on Garp. I bet on Garp. You know what I'm saying? But like, the pirates are stealing the treasures. Stop them. There are a bunch of valuable relics in there. Boys going crazy. What a mess, huh? Ha 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 ha. Did you get everything, boys? All set, Captain John. Farewell, Rocks Pirates. Okay, so he got his treasure. He dipped. He wanted to leave. But we know he ends up dying, though, at some point. And I think he dies here. So he wanted his shit and leave. His face looks a little different here. But Captain John, I'm trying to think, like, does he look like somebody to y'all? I'm not insinuating anything. I just, like, his face looked kind of prominent to the point where I wonder if he's related to somebody. I think people did pick up that, was it Captain John or Shiki? No, not Shiki. I think it was Captain John that people were saying that it looked like he had I can't even say the name of the fruit, but kid's fruit. What's all that shouting? What's going on? Dragging the shakes. A Navy ship. I'll leave the child in their care. Okay, what happened? What? Uh-oh. Yeah, the treasure. The metals are reacted to something. Don't steal our treasure. Big eater. Big eater. Come to me, my treasure. Oh yeah, that is. I think that is kid's fruit. Wow. Okay, that's cool. I like that. That's cool. That is a strong ass fruit. I wonder if he used it better than kid. Shit, probably. Big eater. It's Captain Jaws Jiki Jiki. Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, is it Jiki Jiki or Riki Riki or something like that? It's Captain Jaws Jiki Jiki power. Clang, clang. There's a strong magnetic field coming from the southeast gorge. Move it. I don't give a damn what you do. Roger. John, you bastard. Sky Snake Red Cannon. What the hell? Now y'all starting to fight each other? Oh, yeah. Now they're folding. They're imploding against each other. Huh? Ah. Captain John. God damn. He fucked him up. Damn. He was not playing. He wanted that treasure. He said, I don't go. Fuck, I'm going to slime out my old fucking brethren. I mean, he did say he was going to get the treasure and dip on y'all. So, I mean, hey, he said it first. Oh, and this is when Shanks is going to land in the fucking treasure chest. Because it's like treasure chests falling everywhere. And then Shanks and Dragon are falling. Hey, Gunsui, why did you shoot John? Do you really think that bastard's going to split the treasure? Each of those chests is worth at least $1 billion, you know? Billy, and of course no one wants to split it, right? Wow. And he like, hold on, let me attack Shiki too. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that boy Ganzui, he said, hold on, like, hey, we pirates at the end of the day. We all are willing and probably planning to slime each other out at some point anyway, so let me get the jump on y'all. This is a Billy. This is my shit. You see what I look at his armor. You know he want treasure. You know his ass is hungry for some treasure. Shout out Gonzui, because so far he had like one of the least focus out of the Rocks Pirates. Out of like all the prominent figures. That's cool. Please don't go, Vice Admiral Garp. That person is the highest authority in the government. What? That insect over there? Yeah, it's funny how he calls them insects and how they call other people. That's interesting. Ah. Leave it to me, Rocks. Kaido, you bastard. Oh, big mom. I'll kill you. Jealous, huh? Watch this. I want to get that to my son. She got that Dewey on. Ooh, hey, Rocks Pirates, here we go. All the Yonko and King of the Pirates and Hero and Marines all here on this page. Ah, get lost, Garp. That one's mine. Galaxy. Bro, what is up with manga right now doing these panels? So we had JJK with the Mahito, Todo, and Yuji classic panel. We were waiting for that in the anime classic. They did a great job with that. And then My Hero, literally, in the manga and in the anime, literally last week's episode, last Saturday. And then this right here with the panels on everybody. I love those kind of panels in manga. It's always fun. Ooh, talk about Whoa, Oda, hold on. Oda, you wanna hold on? Excuse me. But Oda said, all you niggas talking shit about me, let me show y'all. I'm one of the people that always say his art is just standard, and we all know that he doesn't really go off for it because of fights. He's more of a, he like clashes, he like certain type of double spreads with like big landscapes and stuff, characters crying, like those are things he excels at. But here, impact, Kamusadi, Ryu, Ikaku, that's crazy. So that's Roger's attack right there, huh? So he didn't have Divine Departure yet. That's a really cool ass panel though. Like, this page is fire. Like, this is a really good page though. Like, no bullshit. This is one of my favorite pages in a while. Like, this is easily a top shit for One Piece. I put it top 50. I mean, there's a lot of fucking panels and pages and shit, but like, I mean, seriously, I don't think anybody would dispute that. Really, like, look at it. Hukua, Pandemonium. So they got a little bit of Emu doing now. What are you doing? Oh, releasing Conquerors. It look like, yeah, knocking people out. What the hell is the world ending or something? The treasure's all over the place. Let's grab it. Ha ha. Smart move, huh, Rayleigh? A true pirate never forgets his purpose. Yeah, ha ha ha. What a mess. I need to protect this baby. Wait, what? Where is he? Dada? Wow. And then he gonna crawl to the treasure chest. Wow. Damn. I wonder if Dragon like never got to see him again at that point. And then he was probably stressing like, damn, the baby could have been dead. But I'm pretty sure I feel like we're probably gonna see something in the future where Dragon and Shanks meet at some point. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get that. I mean, he was at they both were at Roger's execution. Maybe he talked to him there. He probably told him about the Holy Knights. Wait a minute. I remember people were talking about, I forget what it was. Was it like art or something where people were talking about Shanks and Dragon, something about them teaming up. I forgot what it was, like a cover story, something. But like, sorry, but maybe he told Shanks about. That's why Shanks wanted to go back to his home, to the Holy Land and whatnot. And I think maybe he wanted Shanks to do that to kind of prime him up to be like a double agent or something like that. Maybe, I don't know, but still cool nonetheless. I can't spit the fruit back out. I could see. Then pay me. I could see running through a distant forest. See that? My attack was enough. No, mine was enough. What the fuck is Emu talking about? Don't tell me you, a new Davy, a woman and a child, desperately struggling to survive. Such venomous lives must never walk free. Oh my god. Get away from him! Huh? Moo will do nothing. What is this? It doesn't even tickle me. Thou shalt be responsible for annihilating thy clan. What? Kill thy wife and thy son. Are you crazy? I'm not doing. Here comes the DOMI REVERSI, which a lot of us already kind of felt like was going to happen. He about to get DOMI REVERSI. Yep. DOMI REVERSI. Wow, and they all got to see that, huh? Oh, DOMI REVERSI, so that's why they had to take him out. I feel like this fight is about to be ridiculous, though. Ooh wee. What fate awaits Rocks and the others. Wow. I wonder who's going to kill him then. I wonder who's going to be the one that's going to kill him. I mean, I know they all got... I mean, because right now you have Roger, Garp, Whitebeard, Big Mom, Kaido. Right? The strongest ones here on this island. I feel like Garland probably going to get up and look like, what's going on? But, obviously we know Blackbeard survives. I wonder how he gets out. I wonder. You know what I kind of wonder? I wonder if he what's his name? Wang Chi, the fucking traitor. I wonder if he's the one that helps him get out. What if he ends up that'd be crazy if he ended up killing the mom. I mean, that makes sense though. Why would Blackbeard want to, like, there should be a few reasons why he wanted to, at the Rocky Port incident, take over Hachinosu, because Wang Chi, for one, he was the one that was he was the head honcho there at Hachinosu. 2, he slimed out his dad and his pirates. And 3, maybe he ended up killing his mom. Or maybe she does survive, but it's One Piece flashback. Mom, probably not. But I mean, she could survive, because we know that Blackbeard, it seems like he got sent to Lelusia. That's what I'm just going to assume based off the last chapter where she wanted to take him. So there's that. But wow, this is a great chapter, and we got a confirmation for the DOMI REVERSI. I wonder what character in the Final War in the present series is going to get DOMI REVERSI. Who do y'all think is going to get DOMI REVERSI? Who do y'all think going to get DOMI REVERSI? I have... What I feel like Emu's going to try to do it to Blackbeard, just like his dad, but he's going to be able to reverse it because of the Yami Yami no Mi. I feel like there's going to be something there that's going to allow him to... But in terms of somebody who's going to get DOMI REVERSI, like Loki's obviously one that I think makes sense for Emu to do because he's strong as hell. I think you should. But if not Loki, I mean, I can see Garp just out of, taunting him, the bloodline, the family, the clan itself. I don't know though. Shanks? I don't know. I know people wouldn't like that if it was Shanks, to be honest. But I don't know. Who knows? But let me know down below what you guys thought about this chapter. My bad for all the coughing and all, I'm gonna get all this stuff out. So bear with me a little bit for these next few days if I do upload some more videos after this. I think I should be good on Sunday for One Piece when that drops. I think I should be good by then. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for even clicking on this video. I know a lot of people wouldn't get this far, but for all the ones who did, thank you. And for all the people who didn't, I just like that you clicked on the video to help me out. But with that being said, I hope you guys all have a good one. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next video, and peace.